Folks, I'm here, going backwards, down a hill, risking my life right now for this video blog because I want to get closer so you can see this wonderful scenery behind me, and it could be a divot that I slide into and fall and the phone hits the grass, but I'll pick it up. I'll pick the phone up and I'll keep moving. Nothing can stop me from hitting you with this. Okay, so listen, that's what I got real quick. It's Friday, and I was sitting down doing my reflection and just focusing on what God has for me. How can I connect the dots? How can I begin to color in? How can I do my part? One thing you have to understand. I have to understand, you have to understand, the entire planet has to understand. They have to. Is that change is one thing you can never stop. Change is the one thing that will always be, I'm gonna walk. Change is the one thing that will always be constant. There will always be change. People are gonna change. Situations are gonna change. Your environment is gonna change. Your job is gonna change. Your feelings are gonna change. Everything is gonna change. But the magic is, the key is, can you adapt? Good God, thank you. Can you adapt to the change? The reason why people fall apart because things happen, they change. Like, oh my God, I'm losing my mind. Or somebody was a certain way and you had these expectations for that person, but they change. And you can't deal with change. You can't adapt. Your work environment, you get there and then, everything's cool and it's nice, but after a few weeks, the real colors of people come out. Things begin to change, but can you adapt? You see, the magic happens, and I say the magic happens when you can adapt. Because see, your ability to adapt and understand and comprehend and flow with means that you are now ready to move to the next level. Means that, okay, so let's say, for example, things aren't what you expected, but you learn how to adapt. Now, you have grown in an area that you've never grown in before. So now you have actually grown mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. You've grown. So now you've actually become a better person. That's what happens. Is that what happens with growth? You become better? Yes. But can you? Can you adapt? The reason why people can't adapt is because very often they're so used to their comfort zones. They're so used to being in a place where things work out perfect for them. Things are comfortable. Life is not comfortable. As a matter of fact, if life is comfortable, you're probably complacent. If life is comfortable, you're probably not moving forward. And I'm not saying that you can't be comfortable and have good money in your bank account and you're connecting the dots and lives being changed and you're happy. I'm not saying you can be comfortable. You can be comfortable. You can be. But what I'm saying is very often, if you get too comfortable, there's another C word, that's complacent. And that's what you don't want to be. So how do you stop yourself from becoming too complacent, being too comfortable? Always be looking to expand your horizons. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Look for the challenges. Realize that when you challenge yourself, you challenge yourself. You challenge your life. And if you complete the challenge, you've completed the task. If you complete the task, you get a reward. The reward is you move forward. Wow. See this hill? There's the top of that hill. See it? In order for me to get to the top of that hill, I got to take steps. Every step I take gets me closer to the top of that hill. I got things like bills. I have things like relationships. I have things like responsibilities. I have things like my own thoughts, insecurities. I have things that try to stop me and impede my progress. But as long as I take a step, thank you. As long as I take a step, I'm moving forward. As long as I take a step, just take the step. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Thank God for everything He's doing. Thank Him for everything He is doing. Attitude of gratitude will help your altitude. Thank Him and keep it moving. Take a step. Realize that progress starts with a step. That's how you make it happen. God bless you guys. Have a great, phenomenal, awesome weekend. And remember, you were born to be great.